Podcast title, Across the Pond, Media Chats with Macon and Snipe.
Episode title, BBC, British, brilliant and confusingly entertaining. Hey folks, welcome back to Across the Pond, the podcast where two friends from very different time zones talk about media, madness, and everything in between. I'm Macon.
And I'm Snipe. Today's episode is going to be a good one. We're diving into the one, the only, the BBC.
Ah, yes, the British Broadcasting Corporation, possibly the most polite-sounding media empire in existence.
You say polite. I say delightfully dry with a hint of scandal. But seriously, the BBC is a cultural icon. From David Attenborough whispering to wild lemurs, to political dramas that make House of Cards look like a soap opera.
And then there's the comedy. I mean, The Office started there. Without BBC, no Ricky Gervais making everyone uncomfortably laugh at their desks.
True, and let's not forget Doctor Who, the show that taught us that time travel is possible, as long as your phone booth is slightly bigger on the inside.
I still don't understand how that show's been running since the 60s. It's like a science fiction Lazarus. Every few years it regenerates, literally.
Regenerates with a new face and new questionable fashion choices. But that's part of the charm. What I love about the BBC is how it toes the line between highbrow and absurd. 1 minute you're watching a Shakespearean adaptation. The next, it's Top Gear launching a car into orbit with duct tape.
That's what I respect. They give you Sherlock and then they give you Strictly Come Dancing. It's like, here's some murder and mystery and now some sequins and sambas.
Exactly. But also, let's talk about how BBC content makes its way across the ocean. Half of it lands on streaming platforms with zero warning. Like, suddenly Luther's on Netflix and I lose a weekend.
BBC shows are like that friend who just shows up at your door with snacks and drama. You know, you weren't expecting them, but now you're making tea and settling in. You know,
by the way, have you ever tried explaining to someone outside the UK what a TV license is?
Oh, that's a rabbit hole. Wait, you pay to watch free TV? Yes, but only if it's live. What if I just watch it on my laptop? Nah, still counts. It's like a media honor system crossed with a legal threat.
And don't even start on the regional accents in their shows. Half the time I need subtitles for English.
But that's the charm. It makes you feel cultured for struggling through Peaky Blinders without turning on closed captions.
All in all, the BBC is like that quirky grandparent who's full of history, tells great stories, occasionally says something a bit outdated, but you love them anyway.
Great. So here's to the Beeb. Long may it broadcast.
Amen. And if anyone from the BBC is listening, we're available for voiceovers, just saying.
Next episode, we're diving into the world of anime that makes you cry. Spoiler, it's most of them.
Until then, keep watching, keep laughing, and remember, always question the plot twists. Peace out, media nerds.